This is the Edible Garden here at Humble by Nature, and today I've asked Jennifer of Doe and Daughters to come and do a little bit of cooking for me and for you, and she has said that she's going to show us how to make biscuits, but these are store cupboard biscuits with no fresh ingredients required at all, no dairy. Vegan biscuits? Really? Okay, talk me through this one.
The thing is, Kate, I don't think of them as vegan biscuits, but what's great is that they're dairy-free.
Okay.
So at a time like now, when you don't have all the ingredients ready, it basically uses water and sunflower oil or vegetable oil. Okay. So it's incredibly easy biscuit to make, or cookie, depending on which side of the world you come from. So in this bowl, we have 90 grams of sugar, 1 teaspoon of bicarb, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of salt. It's very simple.
And you've obviously got some flour in there as well.
And 200 grams of plain flour.
Okay.
And if you're one of those people that like sort of salted caramel, you could actually add a whole teaspoon of salt. And then they have that wonderful salty sweet flavour.
Yeah.
We've got 90 grams of dark chocolate straight into the bowl.
Yeah.
Some people like really large chunky bits of chocolate, other people like small bits.
Yeah.
90 grams of whole blanched almonds. And again, we're carefully chopping them in different sizes. In they go.
Yeah.
Mix it all together. In this bowl, we've got 85 grams of sunflower oil, 2 teaspoons of vanilla paste, and 4 tablespoons of water. Straight into the mixture and mix it all together. And then it's got to go in the fridge for 30 minutes to make sure that the oil settles in the flour so that you can actually handle it. So it's a messy dough.
So it's come out of the fridge, it's had its kind of non-cook in the fridge. And it looks like horrid.
Wait till you taste it.
Okay.
They are delicious.
So what do you do now?
The importance of actually making the biscuits look the same and be the same size is to actually weigh each biscuit out to 40 grams. You're literally aiming for this sort of size. We might be lucky and this will be 40 grams. 42.
You've done this before. But does this also mean, if you know that they're not only the same size, that they'll all cook at the same rate?
Yes.
So you know that every biscuit will be right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it looks quite oily, the mix.
I guess that's the sunflower oil.
Yeah.
And remember, this recipe has no eggs, no milk, no butter in it. And so one of the reasons that you stick it in the fridge is so that it's not so sticky.
So the Doe and Daughters, which is your kind of business name.
Yes.
Your lovely daughters, do you all cook together?
We do, and we're all incredibly supportive of one another and encourage each other to try new recipes, but we're also incredibly competitive. One of the daughters is actually the best biscuit maker. I would say she's better than I am. I know.
Should we not put that on camera though?
No, probably not. So it's good to space them out because they spread quite a lot in baking and when they get in the oven. And so what we do is just press them down lightly so they're a little bit flat. Yeah. Just like that. And they go in the oven for 10 minutes.
That's it?
Yes, at 180.
Perfect.
Yeah. And then you just pry them off the baking parchment with your standard fish slice. Depending on the heat in your oven, you can always give them 12 minutes, but preferably no more than 12. And leave them to cool.
So with incredible willpower, I have managed to wait until Jennifer's cookies have cooled. Just to remind you, these are chocolate and almond cookies with no dairy in. So effectively, these are vegan, and I just don't quite believe that they're going to taste good, even though they smell wonderful.
Well, the proof's in the pudding, as they say. I think you must try one.
I think I must.
Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. And very tasty.
You're a genius.
Thank you.